기름이 기름 어디 있을까요? 기름아 어디 있니? 어?
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
당신은 돈은 많지만 재수가 좀 없더군요. 단서를 찾고 있습니다. 그건 싸움이 아니었습니다.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exothalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right.
찍었는데.
If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need.
그 주방에 기름
Let me
있겠다.
know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
됐어.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
기름이랑
Can I help you with something?
달지 않은 포도주.
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
달지 않은 거 맞았죠? 그리고 기름. 우선 기름부터 하죠.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
자, 여기 기름.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say?
아니,
Care to
아니, 아니.
join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
나 못 읽었어. 뭐였지?
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
오케이, 얘는 깼고요. 그 다음에 깨야 될 거. 예.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape.
뭐지?
Tell me, what does it think?
저 스타일로 갈게요.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks. and so
어디서 아기라고
feisty
불러?
too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only
내 제일
young and
싫어하는 게
beautiful
아기라고
thing
부르는 거야.
here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this
약간
man
아테네
is
사람들은 약간
Euripides.
다
Oh, go on. Introduce
저런가요?
yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
약간 잠깐만. 술 마실 시합이나 하죠. 나 술 못 마시는데.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you, and these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
자,
To Dionysos.
디오니소스. 또 포도주의 신 아니십니까?
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods.
오케이. 좋아.
How about some more?
계속 마셔요. 쭉쭉 들어간다.
Where did you
소리들은
find this
쭉쭉쭉
delicious
들어간다.
wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good
언제까지
wine
어깨춤을
makes
추게 할
good
거야?
friends.
한 잔 더.
Ready for another?
타임.
This is the best symposium I've
이제
been to.
다리 던졌다. 술잔 던졌다.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to
늘이
heal a broken
풀렸어요.
heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you
저도
want to
노래하는
sing.
거 좋아해요.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
아주 잘 취하셨죠.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is
소크라테스를 또
most
만났군요.
important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
나한테 지금 방위꾼이라고 하는 거야? 그렇게 중요한 일은 아니지 않습니까? 그래요, 이걸로 가죠. 약간 좀 비꼬는 것 같은 느낌이 들잖아요? 그렇게 중요한 일도 아니지 않습니까?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked
근데 약간
Thrasimachos.
소크라테스
Would
눈이
you
약간
agree that
좀
the act of
다크스컬이
ruling is
심하십니다.
an art?
It is an art, as all worthy
뭐야?
undertakings are.
저 뭐야?
That is not up for argument.
누가 포도주를 흐린
Yet,
거겠지?
medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
첫 번째.
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
아스파시아? 누구시지? 이쁘시다. 이쁘시다. 맞다. 아까 아스파시아를 만나려고 하고 그랬었죠? 엄마라고 하기엔 젊어요.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
필요한 일을 했을 뿐입니다. 잠깐만. 이거 합시다.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
역시 옷 달라진 건 다 알아본다니까. 이렇게 말을 해줘야 되죠.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now and do it discreetly.
잠깐만. 엄마라고 말해야 되나? 그래요.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
카산드라 키가 크네요.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I
덩치가
needed something
있어.
done or someone found, I
대충 봐도 키가
contacted a friend,
170 넘을 것 같은데.
an
170
admiral
되고.
of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here.
봐봐, 이렇게
Together, we will
아스파시아랑
find
같이
your
투샷 잡으니까.
Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
아, 여기. 아, 포입에 오랜만에 만났는데 너무 쿨한 거 아니야?
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these
아,
moments
수상해.
of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life
아니,
threatened
뭐야?
by far
아,
worse people
잠깐만.
every day. My true concern is Athens.
착한 사람
I fear
같은데?
for her future.
아니야, 이거 나라 걱정하면 안 돼. 자기 목숨. 너 이기적인가? 그래, 사람 이기적이야 돼.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
됐다. 이제 연을 떠나면 되는 거군요. 못 뛰나? 역시 여기서 뛰면 안 되겠지? 왕을 샀으면 점프하고 싶다. 자. 포입에 내
You look tired.
옷을 줄여?
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague.
저번에 말했던 그 열병 얘기
My
같은데?
friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
밝아. 뛰어난 지성? 난가? 내도 지성이
Not going to
뛰어나지.
beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
좋아요.